In a moment that sent shockwaves through the royal family and their supporters, Prince Harry found himself the unwitting target of a comedic onslaught during a recent episode of Jimmy Kimmel Live. As laughter erupted from the audience, it became painfully clear that Harry's once sacred royal title was the punchline of the night. While Kimmel's jokes might have been lighthearted, the implications were anything but. With Meghan Markle often at the center of controversy, the incident raised questions about the couple's standing with the monarchy and their ever-complicated relationship with the media, leading many to wonder if Harry's fury was a reflection of deeper insecurities and resentments. As Kimmel poked fun at Harry's royal status, the audience's laughter echoed in a way that felt almost vindictive. For many, it was a stark reminder of how the public perception of the Duke and Duchess has shifted since they stepped back from royal duties. Once beloved figures, they now find themselves navigating a treacherous landscape of public opinion fueled by relentless media scrutiny and their own controversial decisions. The juxtaposition of Kimmel's comedy with the serious undertones of royal duty only heightened the tension in the room, revealing the fragility of Harry's position in a world that once revered him. The incident also brought to light Meghan Markle's contentious role in this narrative. Critics have long argued that her influence has led Harry to abandon his royal responsibilities, positioning him as a rebel against tradition. In a world where the monarchy is steeped in historical importance, Meghan's unconventional approach has drawn ire and admiration in equal measure. Many believe that her outspoken nature has turned Harry's royal title into a target, making it easier for comedians like Kimmel to poke fun without hesitation. In a sense, Kimmel's jokes were not just about Harry but also about what the couple represents, a modern monarchy struggling to adapt in the face of a changing cultural landscape. As Harry sat in the audience, visibly agitated, one couldn't help but wonder if his frustration stemmed from more than just the jabs at his title. Was it a manifestation of the ongoing battle he faces against a media machine that thrives on controversy? The couple's decision to step back from royal duties has not only impacted their public image, but also their mental well-being. Critics often argue that Meghan's assertiveness has pushed Harry into a corner, forcing him to choose between his love for her and his loyalty to his family. This dilemma creates a fertile ground for mockery, and Kimmel's roast was merely the latest manifestation of a larger societal commentary on the couple's life choices. The backlash against Harry and Meghan has been relentless. While they initially garnered sympathy for their struggles, the narrative has shifted, with many now viewing them as self-serving and out of touch. Kimmel's roast served as a cultural touchstone, reflecting a growing sentiment among the public that the couple's antics, whether it be their high-profile interviews or lavish lifestyle choices, are at odds with the values traditionally associated with the British monarchy. The laughter that night was not just directed at Harry. It was also a collective expression of frustration from a public that feels alienated by a couple who once represented hope and change. Moreover, the timing of Kimmel's jokes couldn't have been more poignant. With the recent revelations from Harry's memoir and various interviews, the public has been inundated with revelations that paint a picture of a man caught between two worlds. The comedic roast highlighted a painful truth. Harry's attempts at forging a new identity outside the royal family have often backfired, leading to a cycle of ridicule and resentment. The audience's laughter became a cathartic release, a way for people to express their own disillusionment with a couple that once inspired so much hope. While some may argue that Kimmel's humor was harmless, it served as a reminder of the precarious balance Harry and Meghan must maintain. Their every move is scrutinized, and any misstep can lead to ridicule, as evidenced by the very public roasting Harry endured. This environment, fueled by media sensationalism and public opinion, creates an atmosphere where even the most innocent of jokes can have deeper repercussions. The night of the roast highlighted the stark reality of living in the public eye, a reality that can turn even the most beloved figures into punchlines. As the dust settles from this controversial moment, one must question the future of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex. Will they continue to face the brunt of public mockery, or can they reclaim their narrative? The laughter that filled the studio that night was more than just a reaction to Kimmel's jokes. It was a reflection of a society grappling with the complexities